Okay, guys. Okay. Little technical difficulties, but I think I've gotten them straightened out. Welcome in, and welcome to those that are new. And welcome to Crochet with Me Mondays. And I haven't worked on this since last week. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get with it and be able to do some crocheting this week. But if not, that's okay. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and other things. So, and doing adding back in my Artsy Wednesday videos as well. So, we'll see how things go. But I'm kind of had to move a few things around a little bit and trying to get things a little adjusted with my computer stuff, and my computer wasn't too happy. Oops. But one too many there. So, trying to get things situated to try to make it a little more a little more cohesive flow on things to make things a little easier on me. I'm gonna need to discuss some things with my arthritis doctor when I see him again. But I'm just kind of taking things one day at a time, little by little, just doing what I can when I can. And I like to finish up with this top. And for those of you that don't know, I am making the Gen Ivy Wild and Free top. And I will have Ivy's link down below. And the yarn I am using is from Hobby or Hobie, and I'm going to show you using the new label. It is the Cotton King Sultan Deluxe. It's 100% cotton, and the colorway is Imperial Purple. Colors number 8. It's a superfine number 1. So this is what the new label looks like. And this is how much of the second cake I have left. So with the first cake, I started in the center and worked my way to this blue. And then with this second cake, I started with the blue, and now I'm working my way in the opposite direction. So as you can tell, with this color here, that's where I'm at now, is here. So then it'll fade into and come, oh, you can't see my fingers, but I'm at this point right here, and it'll come back and be into this solid yellow. And my camera is making it a lot brighter than what it is. But I need to find my I'll need to, when I get to a certain point, I will put on one of my camisoles, and I will then put the top on and see where it is as far as lengthwise, and see if I want to just if I want to continue. I'm kind of thinking I might want to just go ahead and just keep going and just see how far I go with the yarn, but I don't know yet. Oops. But yeah, on Mondays it's just going to be strictly regular crochet projects. Tuesdays will be my Tunisian projects, and then Wednesday will be my artsy projects. This Wednesday will be me doing stuff on my gel plates. And I have a feeling that that's probably what my artsy Wednesdays are going to mainly be, is me doing mixed media. But I might change it up and do and then make some stuff with the gel prints. So Luckily, I have a bottle of water right here because I'm going to need to take a drink. I forgot to set up my tumbler with water before I started recording. But I'm hoping so that I'll be able to um, get some work done on this top during the week. That way you guys will be able to see. Because this top, it's kind of hard to actually show you progress when I don't really do much. But if I can do some work on it throughout the week, because to make it all the way around, is takes a while. So because the beginning of, let me see, I can see right here is the start of this round, but I've got all of this to go. So it's quite a bit to do to make it all the way around um, one time. So 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 what I might do, because there's one day that I need to go and stay with my mom while my dad goes for a doctor's appointment. She is doing better. Her mental state is good. She's got her mental faculties back. She knows what's going on. She knows who everybody is. And everything. She can function. The only thing is, and she's having to use a walker. The only thing is though that her balance. She gets dizzy sometimes and stuff when she's standing. So if she needs to go down the hallway, which there's a little step up to go down the hallway, so when she is either going to go towards the back of the house or coming back into the living room, someone needs to be right there with her as she navigates that step, just to make sure that she doesn't fall. And stuff. So that's the reason why I'm gonna go over there and stay with her while my dad's at a doctor's appointment. And so I might take this with me and work on this while I'm there. So I can get quite a bit of this. Oops. So I can get quite a bit of this done. Oh, okay. I see what I did in the previous row, and that's what's throwing me off. Because in this, when I was doing this row, I only did 4 when there should have been 5. So instead of undoing what I've done on this row and all of the next row to come back here, so what I'm going to do, so that way when I come around to do the next row, I'll have the right number of stitches, is that I'm just going to go ahead and put the extra stitch that I need right here, and that way it'll still come out, and I'll still have the right number of stitches. I didn't do my chain 1 there. That's the reason why it's, if you see me counting the stitches to make sure that I have the right number of stitches on either side of this chain 2, because it will throw me off when I'm coming back around to do the next row. But if that happens, you can always make adjustments, just like what I just did. And nobody's going to notice it or anything while I'm wearing it, because of the way the fabric is going to be, the way the fabric is on me. So there's 2, 4, 5, and skip 2. There we go. Two, three, 4, and 5. Chain 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's very possible that I probably was talking and not paying attention to my stitches. There we go. Okay, I feel that stitch marker in my hand, so I know we're right there close to finishing this row. And in fact, chain one, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove this stitch marker. Oh, chain one, and then slip stitch, and 2, 4, 5, and then slip stitch into the next stitch, and then go 1, 2, 3, and that'll be considered our first double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to take my stitch marker my little Tinkerbell stitch marker. And put her right here at the top there. So that way I know that that's that's where I will end this row, this round. Chain 2, 1 and 2, and 5, chain 1, post, chain 1, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, oops, 1, and we're starting to see, we're going to start seeing a little bit of change in the yarn, the colors. I'm going to start seeing more of that orangey color. To see how here was more of that purple, and now it's going to be more the orange color. So it's going to be more the orange, and then it'll be even more orange and more orange, and then the orange, and then we'll start seeing some of the yellow. So it's neat stuff when you start seeing the colors changing. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. And I'll put my stitch marker in that stitch right there to indicate that that's where we stopped for this video. And then I should be able to show you guys the progress that I've made, hopefully, in the next video that hopefully I'll get done during the week. But let me go ahead and zoom out. Maybe not that much, quite that much. I'll go ahead and kind of get you guys kind of, oops, kind of line back up again here. And I'll also loop this onto the stitch marker as well, so that way I don't lose my stitches. And I will try to kind of lay this out. Find my sleeves here. So you can kind of get kind of an idea of kind of but right here are my sleeves. So this is the neck, and of course it's everything folded over in half. So, but this way you guys can kind of see how the colors go. Oops. But yeah, you go from everything here and go all the way around, all the way around to here, and then of course back around to the on the other side, and so but what I might do is put it on my mannequin and take a picture of what it looks like on my mannequin, and have that posted to my post tab, so you guys can see what it looks like when it's on a mannequin, and actually how it flows and stuff. So thank you for joining me during this, and I will see you in the next video. tomorrow's video is my Tunisian Tuesday video. And then, like I said, Wednesday is my Artsy Wednesday video. Thursday, I'm scheduled to go live, but I'm not sure if I will or not. It all depends on if I'm able to be home or not in time to do my live. If it looks like I'm not going to be able to, I will reschedule it, and I will put a post out to let you guys know if I'm not able to do my live. But otherwise, I will see you guys around the YouTube streets and in the next videos. Bye, everyone.